So, well, I don't know. The boy right now, kind of sick, you know what I'm saying? Not really feeling too good, but kind of bored at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So, right now, I'm going to talk about one of my main topics that's been on my mind lately, and it is the Los Angeles Lakers, you know what I'm saying? My favorite basketball team since I was a little kid, next to the Bulls, you know what I'm saying, when Jordan was playing and whatnot. Um, I like what they did in the off season. You know what I'm saying? You went out, you got a point guard that can finally facilitate to where Kobe doesn't have to do all the work. But at the same time, this point guard cannot play defense, but he can facilitate the basketball on the offensive end of the ball. So we're good in that department. Then you go out and you get Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? That is the greatest pickup. Andrew Bynum was okay as a center. But defensively, he's not doing what Dwight Howard can do and what Dwight Howard can bring to the table. Then you go and you sign Antoine Jamison. You bring in Jody Meeks. You re-sign Jordan Hill. I mean, they did some good things. Then there's the coach. You keep Mike Brown. You bring in this Princeton offense that really didn't do shit for the team. You start off 1-4. You fire Mike Brown, and you go out to get a new coach, and instead of bringing in the obvious choice, which is Phil Jackson, you go out and you bring in Mike D'Antoni. Now, don't get me wrong, Mike D'Antoni can coach the game of basketball. Can he coach the Los Angeles Lakers and bring them into title contention? No. And the reason why I say that is, number one, his style of offense, this Los Angeles Lakers team particularly, is not young enough to run it. They're not going to be able to run up tempo. Dwight Howard, under my estimation, is the youngest guy on the squad, if I'm not mistaken, next to a couple of rookies that's on there. Kobe's 34, getting ready to turn 35. Steve Nash is 38, and he'll be 39. Paul Gasol is in his 30s. Antoine Jamison is in his 30s. And you're finna ask these guys to run an up-tempo offense that they cannot run because they're so old. And as far as being on the defense side of the ball, he's not a defensive mind coach. So I think the Lakers might have a few problems. But don't get me wrong, I am a diehard Lakers fan. And I feel like they have what it takes to win a championship. They just should have went and got Phil Jackson instead of bringing in Mike D'Antoni. But only time will tell, and we'll see where they go in the playoffs.